Hello guys, welcome back to our channel once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all depending on where you're watching from. Hope you guys are doing okay and thank you so much for stopping by. Dr. Salihu Lukman, the former national vice chairman of the All Progressive Congress for the Northwest, has urged Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, Rotimi Amechi, Professor Yemi Osibanjo and Malam Nasir El-Rufai to form a new party immediately to save Nigeria. Lukman also chastised the All Progressive Congress, People's Democratic Party, Labour Party, and New Nigerian People's Party for the country's current situation. He stated that these major political parties cannot serve as platform to rescue Nigeria from its current unfortunate self-inflicted downward spiral, which is causing widespread poverty and starvation. The former national vice chairman of the All Progressive Congress for the Northwest region also stated that the federal government has rendered all registered political parties ineffective. Lukman, in a statement titled "What's Next?", issued the following #EndBadGovernance protest, urged opposition leaders such as Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, and Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso to step forward and provide the necessary leadership to reform democracy and ensure the emergence of a functional political party capable of rescuing Nigeria. Now, these people need to know that it's not just about forming a party. When you have good leaders, you have good leaders. And when you don't have good leaders, you don't have good leaders. So it's not about forming the party. It's only people that have the masses' best interests at heart that will do things rightly. Now, let's continue. In addition to opposition leaders, Lukman urged other APC political leaders, including Professor Yemi Osibanjo, Chief Rotimi Amechi, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, Senator Ibukunle Abosu, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, Ogbeni Ruf Aregbesola, and many others who have been pushed out of the party to join forces with opposition leaders to save the country and return Nigeria to the path of democratic development. He stated that if the country's democratic structures, such as political parties and the National Assembly, are functional, President Asiwaju Tinubu and many state governors would face immediate impeachment. Speaking about the recently concluded protests, Lukman stated that the #EndBadGovernance protest fell short of public expectations due to the almost complete absence of initiative at all levels to identify the protest organizers and engage them with the goal of attempting to end the protest. He also warned that every single Nigerian should be concerned if the threat to resume October 1st materialized. As of now, there is information indicating the organizers have set October 1st as the date for the protest to resume. Every Nigerian should be concerned about this situation, with governments at all levels failing to engage the organizers and effectively underestimating the organizers' ability to mobilize for the protest. Ordinary Nigerians are left at the mercy of angry Nigerians. The truth is that almost every ordinary citizen has the potential to join such an angry group simply because the country's living conditions are harsh. Let no one be misled. The situation affects almost every living soul in Nigeria on an unprecedented scale that has never been seen before. Without a doubt, the withdrawal of petroleum product subsidy and the floating of the Naira exchange rate against other international currencies have triggered our current situation. In an import-dependent economy, the two policies are likely to cause inflationary pressure. Unfortunately, the government of President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has yet to produce a clear, definitive policy to respond to the situation, he said. The former APC national vice chairman for the Northwest stated, "A situation in which the government resorts to a cheap campaign of blackmail with the argument that the opposition is sponsoring the protest should simply be ignored. Nigerians must face the challenge of rebuilding Nigeria's democratic institution. All Nigerians committed to the country's democratic development must band together with young Nigerians who are legitimately angry about the harsh realities that citizens face. The goal must be to channel Nigerians' rage into the formation of an identified political party and begin working towards the eventual defeat of President Asiwaju Tinubu and political leaders responsible for the current travails causing widespread hunger and starvation in the country by 2027. As it stands, President Asiwaju Tinubu's administration appears to be on a roller coaster of increased spending in the midst of widespread hunger and poverty in the country, which contributes to the country's extremely volatile situation. Every committed Democrat in the country must recognize this challenge and seek to mobilize Nigerians to channel their rage in a creative and positive direction towards the reformation of the country's democratic structure, given that the majority of political leaders are already dissatisfied, and given how the government has rendered nearly all registered political parties comatose. The process of uniting dissatisfied political leaders from all parties must begin immediately. This is the point at which opposition leaders like Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Mr. Peter Obi, and Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso should step forward to provide the necessary leadership to reform our democracy and ensure that the emergency of a functional political party capable of rescuing Nigeria. In addition to opposition leaders, other APC political leaders who have been forced to leave the party should band together to save the country and return Nigeria to the path of democratic development. While acknowledging the initiatives in this direction are already on the way, the country's rising anger must be harnessed and directed to strengthen the emergency of a true functional political party distinct from the APC, PDP, Labour Party and NLPP. As it stands, this party cannot serve as platform to rescue Nigeria from its current unfortunate self-inflicted downward spiral, which is resulting in mass poverty and starvation. Well guys, that's the news for today. I saw it and I decided to share with you all. Please do well to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.